Hi guys, how are you?
Good, how are
Hi.
you?
Doing well. Obviously season three is a bit of a change because at the end of season two we saw a, a lot of leaving of Mythic Quest, and so for both of your characters, they're in kind of like a new leaf. And so for you both, what has been the most exciting part about season three and getting to kind of explore Poppy and Dana in this new light?
Mm. Well, I think that it was really fun to get to explore this element of Poppy's dream coming true. She's finally working on something that belongs to her. She's no longer the one supporting Iron's vision, it's the other way around. And I think just like in season two, there was a bit of an element of be careful what you wish for. This is happening again in season three. She's got all this power, she's got all this control, and she doesn't have many of the skills that you need to be able to wield that power. Which, often results in her being a mess and very hilarious. But at the same time, one of my favorite things about this season was getting to explore the some of the new relationships that she's building, especially the one with Dana.
Yeah, in season 2, Dana, approaches Ian and Poppy, and she shows her really terrible grouchy goat video game, but they can see the potential. So she really leans into that. They believe in her, so it's really exciting because we, see Dana just take control of her life. She climbs the ranks in this business with such class and her head held high and this confidence. And she learns so much from both Poppy and Ian. And she even takes on some of their personality traits too. So it's a really fun season.
Yeah, and it's interesting because Dana seems to be kind of the only one who understands how to be a person and be social and like talk to others. Because it's really cool seeing everyone try and be like, I want friends, but I don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
Where Dana is like, it's fine, like I have a whole school of friends.
Yes.
Um, and so how, like you mentioned working on the new relationship, what has been the most exciting relationship that you both have got to explore that is maybe new or maybe just you got to spend more time with it in this season?
Rob and I didn't have a lot of scenes together in the previous season, so that was really fun to work with Rob directly because you get to spend a lot of time with Rob, but I got to have some Rob
Yes.
this season too, and also
It's
just
a
working
fun
with
dynamic
it
to watch
is.
as well. Like sometimes I would just come on set to watch these guys
It was
working because
fun.
it's really funny.
Yeah, and then working with Charlotte as well. Again, like Poppy's just she's just this force of chaos and she just spews it at you, and Dana is stepping into her own and proving that she can take it, but she can also dish it back. And so they start
Yeah.
to form this dynamic that's really
It's
fun to watch.
new.
Yeah,
It's
it's
new
new.
because I think you
Mhm.
do see Dana and Poppy get to be in the same space a little bit in season two, but there's very much a hierarchy there.
Yeah.
Whereas now there should still be a hierarchy. Technically, Poppy still is Dana's boss, but I
Yeah.
think Dana has realized that it doesn't really behoove her to be to allow Poppy to boss her around too much. And it was very fun getting to work with that. And I think especially because we're friends and we're close. And so it's always more fun to get to play a little bit of animosity when you know each other quite well.
And we just ruining takes left and right because we
Yes.
couldn't.
Uh, as a final thing, I do have to ask Charlotte. One of my favorite things about this season is Poppy's existence in her new office and just like jumping out of spaces or being behind just walls. And how much of it was already written that like Poppy is going to just climb out of something that you didn't know existed there, or how much was just you guys being in an all empty white room
Yeah,
and
I mean, I
coming
think
with
I
that?
think there's elements of all of it that when you see this incredible set, this new office space that we're in, it lends itself to so many fun little physical
Yes.
jokes. It is such a strange space, and you kind of can't help. And I think for us, but also the writers went into that space and they were like, okay, well, obviously we have to make some jokes about this, and we have to like use this space. But then I think, as per usual, there were definitely elements of like Poppy appears from behind this thing that I would be like, well, she should jump out like Black Widow. Like she should jump out and land like a superhero, right?
That was one of my favorite takes. That she cracked me up every single time. Is when you're
jumping out.
you're coming out from behind Dana, and she's like lands in this really weird pose. It's so good.
It was so good. Thank you guys so much. It's so nice to have Mythic Quest back. And thanks for talking with me today.
Thank you.